Hi-ho everyone! Welcome back to this new part of Star Wars The Old Republic with the Jedi Knight known as Oplec Jeris. Now there was a bit of a gap between last part and this one, mainly because I was just getting my head around some things right now and recovering from COVID. Or well, recovering from being sick. But yeah, last time we actually ended the first chapter of the Jedi Knight story and defeated Darth Angral. And now we'll be chatting with the companions we got with us so far, and starting, well, I would say start chapter 2, but there's one little thing I want to do first before we do that. But anyway, let's just speak with the companions that need to be spoken to. Starting with HK.
Master, my combat efficiency rating is down 4.27 points from my previous self-diagnostic. In organic terms, I am losing my edge. If this decline continues, I will be unable to function in less than 2 standard months.
There must be some way to fix you. We just need to figure out what's wrong.
Hypothesis. I believe the reason for my inefficiency is due to unfulfilled subroutines still running in my processors. My Imperial programmer's commands were quite thorough. Failure to delete high-ranking organic troublemakers in Republic space is having a detrimental effect on me.
Is there a way to delete these subroutines without impairing your functions?
Alert. The subroutines are deeply embedded in my behavioral circuitry matrix. The processes cannot be removed, only terminated. Strategizing. I cannot perform commands in direct violation of my master's loyalties. I must find another way to correct this system's failure. In the meantime, any activity using my combat processors will slow further degradation. I recommend immediate and vigorous deletions, Master.
Oh dear. Poor HK. He can't do anything because we're a Republic character, and he can't kill a Republic VIP. But anyway, let's now speak with T7.
You wanted to talk? Come clean, T7. I need to know what's going on. Don't worry about it, little fella. I thought you had some dark, terrible secret. Shafu may have been a slaver, but he changed his ways. At his heart, he was a decent person. Master Zalo saw that, and so did you.
So, yeah, that's an interesting part of T7's backstory. He worked with the slaver Shafu before he worked with Jedi Master Zalo. So things are getting interesting on his end. And now we got one last companion to speak to.
Ever since our dance with Darth Angral, I felt different. Good different. No more Emperor in my head. Sick creep was dragging me down, holding me back. Being free from that? Nifty.
You're positive the Emperor can't influence your mind?
All that's left are bad memories and an aversion to creepy old men, which is healthy. Sad thing is, there's plenty more people out there still under the Emperor's thumb.
The Emperor won't be enslaving anyone for much longer. That's a promise.
I'll give you this. You're consistently on task. We've still got a galaxy to save. Let's get back to it.
There we go. Oh, we still got another thing to talk to Kira about. Sorry, still got a bit of a cough.
Know what gets me? Wasting all our time blowing up bad guys. Imagine how much better the galaxy would be if we focused on helping the needy, not fighting Sith.
Game?
I wouldn't mind a nice, long vacation with someone special.
Noted. But after that? It's time Jedi got political. Letting senators run the Republic? Not working out. We get the big picture, have the power to make things better. We should have control. Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, no. I like you, Kira, but you are very much wrong.
The Force is for knowledge and defense, never to attack or rule others.
Not saying we'd be dictators. There'd be elections, which we'd win because we're better. No point running for office until the war's over. Let's go win it already.
Well, that's slightly worrying. That's the type of thing a Sith would do.
This is a nice ship. Shame we don't spend more time here. Always up to our neck in bad guys, finding new ones to beat up. Fun, but not relaxing.
If you're feeling exhausted, Jedi meditation will clear your mind and replenish your energy.
Sit around pretending not to think never worked for me. You know what they say about all work and no play. We could use a hobby or something.
I can't recommend any hobbies, but I could help you with an or something.
About time. Starting to think that kiss was a fluke. Glad we finally got that out of the way. Whoever set all the funds in the anticipation was just lazy.
Speak for yourself. I'm already anticipating next time.
Down, boy. Be mindful of attachments. Now we have reason to come back to the ship more often. Convenient.
Yeah, they were just playing a game of chess. Yeah, they're playing a game of chess. That's basically what they were doing. They weren't doing anything shady. They were just playing a game of chess. But anyway, now that we're done with conversations, let's head to the fleet. Oh, we got mail. Okay, is that Doctor letting us know that there were in fact survivors on Euphrates. So, phew, we made the right call there. But yeah, there's a specific reason why we're heading back to the fleet. Now, normally you would need to pick up this mission, say, after the first planet of Chapter 2, but I tend to do this after the events of Chapter 1. When did I put Amity as my lead companion? Hang on a second.
Let's go.
I don't know why I had Amity there. Oh, right, Typhon. There we go. We were on Typhon last part doing one of Amity's missions. Or doing the first part of Amity's first mission. You can tell it's been a while since I played as Oplec. Alright, where's that mission at? Now, this specific mission is the whole reason we're not gonna be doing a in-between flashpoint for these next couple of parts. I think, is it here? Nope. I can't remember where it is. Down here? I know it's somewhere in these areas. I think it's somewhere around the mission departures, actually, now that I remember. Oh, it's very laggy up here because so many people. I'm a bit dumb today. There he is. MP-77.
Scanning facial features and matching to identifiable records. Stand by. Identity confirmed. You are the Jedi Knight who defeated Darth Angral and saved multiple Republic worlds. Opening holochannel to Republic Fleet Admiral Jedi Master Oteg. Stand by. Channel open.
Hello, my name is Oteg. I serve the Jedi Order and lead the Republic's first expeditionary fleet. I need your help.
I didn't know you could be a fleet admiral and Jedi Master at the same time.
I've had many titles in my lifetime. I prefer being called Oteg. It's shorter. I've received intelligence that the Empire has a secret prison inside the Maelstrom Nebula. It's a dangerous region, impossible to safely navigate. A Jedi prisoner possessing vital information is held captive there. I need your help to navigate the Maelstrom Nebula and free him.
You can tell me all the details in person. Give me your coordinates and I'll meet you there.
I'm aboard the first Expeditionary Fleet's command ship, the Dreadnought Telos. Transmitting coordinates now, and please keep them to yourself. Oteg out.
Right, so we need to head to the Telos. Actually, I'm just gonna double check something. Okay, good. I'm actually gonna turn this down a bit more. Not at 0%. 2% seems fair. So here we are, the Jedi Prisoner storyline. Now this storyline consists of 2 flashpoints. And we'll be doing the first one in this video.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
And then the next one we'll be doing in the next part. Of course, if you're watching this when I have all the other playlists out, you'll most likely only find this as part of the Jedi Knight storyline. Well, it's the part of the Jedi Knight playlist. As I feel this storyline ties more to the Jedi Knight than the other 8 classes. Well, than the other Republic classes.
Welcome, my friend. I appreciate you coming all this way. Oh, do forgive me for not shaking hands. My hospitality exceeds my reach. Before we begin, I'll ask that you keep an open mind to what you're about to hear. The source of my information is, unconventional.
A Jedi is prepared to accept help from any source.
Such wisdom in one so young. Well, Master Satil's faith is well placed. As a Jedi, you are already attuned to the Force. But you must deepen your connection to see as I do. Concentrate with me. Focus your mind. Feel the Force around us. Hear its echoes. Yes, the Force is with us. She is here, a Jedi without physical form. Her body is long dead, but her wisdom, her essence, lives on.
The dead shouldn't be able to speak, much less appear.
And yet she does. Her death must have been a terrible thing.
The darkness will consume all it touches. Stars will burn black, ashes raining on lifeless worlds. Everything ends. The prisoner holds the darkness at bay, lost inside it for 300 years. His strength will fail. Then he will become the darkness.
The prisoner has been fighting the Empire for centuries? How is he still alive?
The bond weakens, my friend. I'll take things from here. She's told me many things. Revealed the existence of an Imperial prison in the constantly shifting Maelstrom Nebula, and a way to get there. The only way to navigate the Maelstrom is using a Gree computer hidden at an Imperial fortress. We need that computer to free the Jedi prisoner.
I'm a Jedi. This is what we're here for.
The fortress we're invading is on the planet Taral 5, enemy territory protected by Imperial warships. Too many to fight. But we have a captured Imperial shuttle that can sneak past the sentries. It's waiting for you in the hangar.
You can fill me in on the rest while we travel. There's no time to waste.
Our fleet will hide at the system's edge, so I can monitor your mission and guide you. If something goes wrong, we'll come running. Now go to the shuttle, my friend, and may the Force be with you.
Alright. So now we gotta head to Taral 5. Which is the first of this flashpoint. Well, first of 2 flashpoints that we will be doing before moving on to the next chapter of Oplec's journey. 300 years though, that's interesting. I wonder what Jedi would have survived 300 years against the Emperor himself. And we're off.
Well done. You've successfully infiltrated Taral 5. The Imperials think you're just another shuttle bringing supplies. I'm transmitting coordinates to an Imperial security outpost. Take control there and contact me from the fortress's network. We'll handle the rest.
Live.
See, this is another flashpoint I recommend doing on story mode solo if you want to experience the story. mainly due to the fact that when it comes to the group finder, people will want you to skip the cutscenes.
Taral 5 has no shortage of hungry predators. Unsurprisingly, the Empire's fond of them.
Oh, right, I think I might have clicked my walk button. There we go.
There's an Imperial patrol up ahead. Discourage them from warning the outpost.
Oh my god. I need to remember to not press tab.
You're fine.
I'm so used to pressing that to move around, to move my enemy cursor around. Nearly did it again. Okay. Honestly, I'd rather not have to deal with all these enemies, because this could make for a very long part. So what I'm actually going to do... Everything should be fine. Oh, I can't do this while in a flashpoint. So, I'm actually going to cheat a little. And I'm actually going to give myself a second class a bit earlier than I originally planned. Specifically one that has stealth. At least that way we'd be more useful to other people, so... I'm gonna have to reset the phase. Doesn't like me. But yeah, I'm gonna be sneaky. I'm a sneaky boy. Now, for stealth, I'm actually going to go with the Jedi Shadow. As this is the main class that Jedi use to sneak around. So yes, I am going to learn the ways of the Shadow. Yes, I have chosen my second combat style as the way of the Shadow. So I think for flashpoint scenarios, I'll mainly be rocking the Shadow from now on. But for main story reasons, I might still rock the Guardian. Right, it should put us back on the fleet or our ship. So yeah, picking the Shadow would make going through flashpoints a whole lot easier. Because then you can just avoid all the enemies you don't actually have to fight. So I'm just going to fast travel back to the Telos. There we go. And before we do anything, combat styles, I'm actually going to put this on so I can change on the fly. Switch to the Shadow. Oh, actually, in that case, I'm going to start a new loadout for my Shadow. There we go. So that's the active one. And I'm going to swap to that. Now, the key thing with the Shadow is that I can use a single blade. However, Shadows mainly use double blades, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself a double blade. I'm gonna use the Overtuned Defiant. Actually, no. No, I'll use the Defiant. The Defiant one. And give it a lovely lime green crystal. Oh, right, I need to put the double blade on first.
There, good as new.
And then I can put this on. And then this one to me is just credit fodder. So I'm actually gonna get rid of that. And that, just to clear some space. And we're actually gonna stealth through Telos. Or not Telos, Taral 5. And only fight those we have to fight. Just so you don't have to spend some time watching me go through the flashpoints constantly. Because, oh, that's taking me a while to sort out. But yeah, we're going back, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do Taral 5. I do apologize for backtracking out the first time. But yeah, I just remembered how long that long flashpoints like that take. So we're gonna do the unconventional and stealth through it. Skip that.
Well done. You've successfully infiltrated Taral 5. The Imperials think you're just another shuttle bringing supplies. I'm transmitting coordinates to an Imperial security outpost. Take control there and contact me from the fortress's network. We'll handle the rest. There's an Imperial patrol up ahead. Discourage them from warning the outpost.
No, we don't have to. We can just be like, slip on over through here. See, we don't even have to fight. We can just be sneaky boys. Or sneaky... We can be sneaky people. Sneaky people. Shh. You don't see me. I am spooky ghost. Ooh. And... Oh, I got caught on a log. Sneak past you. You don't see me. You can't see me. These guys just charging at me and I'm nearly at their main facility. And I didn't even have to... I didn't even have to fight.
You're almost to the security outpost. I'll stop chattering so you can focus on taking control and accessing their network.
Oh, this is one of those instances where we actually have to fight.
There, good as new.
See, it's good to know that all Jedi classes can actually do this from now on.
Halt! Who goes there? Intruders! Ripper! Get him, boy!
Here we go. Here's another one we have to fight. Mainly because he's one of the 3 bosses of the flashpoint.
I've seen Ugnaughts put up a better fight! We don't take prisoners here! With all you've got.
Nearly dealt with this guy. That's one. Now we're gonna move on to his pet. voila! Boss numero uno has been defeated. Let me move these down here so I know not to get rid of them.
Outstanding. You've given us access to the Empire's communications. Are you there, my friend?
I read you. Go ahead.
Our data slicers are quietly shutting down the Empire security grid. The enemy's in for an unpleasant surprise. The time for subtlety is almost over. Make your way carefully to the fortress, but once you arrive, strike quickly and hard.
How fast will those ships in orbit respond once they hear what's happening at the fortress?
The sentry ships aren't prepared for a ground invasion. They shouldn't be a factor. I'm sending coordinates to the fortress. The Grey computer is amazingly compact. You'll have no trouble carrying it out. I'll keep quiet from here on, unless it's an emergency. Oteg out.
Don't worry, Oteg. We can get through this fast. We just need to be invisible. They do not see me. You cannot see me. I'm a spooky ghost. Ooh.
A rain of fire is coming. The scarred man's hatred burns everything.
I'm sure that's not important. I hope. Okay, it might be we have to fight because... yeah, stealthing past droids is basically impossible. Oh no! Be careful where you stand facing those droids. They will send you flying. Like they did with my droid. And they put us right into more enemies. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try and slip on by these guys. Whee! And now we need to prepare for another fight because droids see through everything. And goodbye, Imperial Lookouts. And we should be done with these types of droids. Until we reach the main base. Now, funny thing is,
You have a debt to settle. It will be paid in blood.
anyway, as I was saying before the entity interrupted, we can, there's a boss through here, but we can actually skip over that boss if we just go this way. The power of stealth. And like all flashpoint, well, like all main story flashpoints up until like the expansion flashpoints, this actually had, well, actually no, they all basically have a bonus boss. So this one also has a bonus boss, but seeing as we didn't do the bonus mission, not really much point. So we might as well move on to boss number 2. When we reach
Good and evil will both die in flames.
Or better yet, we can just...
detected. Initiating perimeter defense protocol.
Nope, we can't do that. That's a rip on my end. Or I could just be like, yeet over him.
Target appears to be non-sentient.
Excuse me, I'm very much sentient, my dude.
Target appears to be non-sentient. Target appears to be non-sentient. Target appears to be non-sentient. Target appears to be non-sentient.
Yeah, if I'm not speaking right now, it means I'm
Target
concentrating.
appears to be non-sentient.
You'll live.
Target appears to be non-sentient. Target appears to be non-sentient. Target appears to be non-sentient.
We're only 2 levels away before I can finally equip this stuff. It's just chilling in my inventory. Oh, I got a trooper wrist guard. And it's a moddable one, so that's actually going in my legacy vault.
You, on my doorstep. Fortune has always favored me. You've been busy since our last meeting. Saved Coruscant, Tython. A pity about Euphrates, but you can't win them all. Sadly, your victories end here. My fleet is about to bombard your position from orbit.
So, this is more for all of you who need a reminder on who this guy is.
Who the blazes are you? What's got you angry enough to blow up your own fortress?
Grand Moff Rikus Kilran. We sparred during the Essalus incident. I was hunting the Twi'lek ambassador, Vinus Sara. You interfered. It's been a pleasure catching up, but you won't escape this time. Otek, do you read me? I monitored that transmission. My fleet is moving to intercept the bombardment. I'll do my best to keep the Grand Moff busy, but you need to hurry. Find that greedy computer and get out of there.
So yeah, Grand Moff Kilran's back for this storyline. Ain't that just wonderful? Oh look, a vendor droid. I could use one of you. Just clear out some of the clutter in my inventory. Oh, actually, I might need that back in case I ever return to a Guardian. Now I'll grab a few mods for a lightsaber soon. There we go. Oh, that's actually I can get rid of now because that's my entire character's collections. We're gonna have to fight because there's a droid there and stealthing ain't an option with these guys.
There, good as new.
There we go. Let me just take this. And back to stealthing. Hopefully it'll be a while before we come across another droid. Well, there is one there, but we can sneak past. We can also sneak past this Sith. See, just look at how quick we can actually go through these flashpoints without having to worry about a majority of the enemies. Wait. Just slowly pop up here. This is where I swap to the tab button. And go. There we go. We're at the final boss of this flashpoint.
They've breached the main door. Get ready, men.
Dealing with these turrets first. Now, there's also a bonus mission which can actually drop the amount of turrets to 2. But again, didn't do it because I stealthed through.
Execute attack button Sigma. Take them down.
I honestly thought he was going to say execute order 66. I'm sorry. But it just made more sense to say that. There we go, and now everyone can focus on this guy.
I will not lose this base. I'll kill you myself if I have to.
I mean, this guy is quite literally the only one standing between us and completing this flashpoint. You know, other than the fact that I can just easily go invisible.
My battlefield, scum! You only leave it in a bag! Doesn't matter.
And he's gone.
Kilran's bringing the walls down.
Now we just need to deal with these droids. There we go. We gotta speak to this doctor here.
Republic butchers, you've invaded a sovereign imperial world, slaughtered dozens of innocents to what? Steal our research? This facility is on a mission of peace. We're charting the Maelstrom Nebula for the good of all.
Spare me your lies. The Empire has a prison inside the Maelstrom Nebula. A Jedi Master is held captive there.
I have nothing to do with that, and the Empire has every right to imprison anyone who threatens its security. When the rest of the galaxy hears of this unprovoked assault, the Republic's evil will finally be exposed. It will surprise no one when the Jedi are revealed as warmongers. All you've ever sought is my culture's extermination.
Your Empire started this war. Before that, it was the Sith who tried to enslave the Jedi. We take no pleasure in killing. but we do what we must to protect the Republic.
Spare me your platitudes. I see you for what you are. A murderer. You're condemning hundreds of civilian science vessels exploring the Maelstrom Nebula. Electromagnetic radiation alters the safe navigation routes every moment. Without precise and timely coordinates from the Gree computer, thousands of good people, innocent scientists, will be trapped there forever.
The Republic doesn't leave civilians to die. Transmit fresh coordinates to your science vessels and order them home. Then, the computer's ours.
But our research, all that dangerous exploration will have been for nothing without a complete map. Transmitting the coordinates now. The computer is yours. I hope it breaks the first time you use it.
Rude.
Come in. Repeat, come in. My fleet's taking heavy losses and the fortress defenses are crumbling. There's no more time. Take the computer to the fortress shuttle bay. You can fly out in one of their ships. We'll rendezvous in Republic space. Now, go!
And that was Taral 5. We should probably leave before we ended up turning into pancakes. So yeah, we finally got the Greek computer, and our next objective would be to free the Jedi prisoner himself. However, that is going to be saved for the next part of Star Wars The Old Republic. So, let me just return to the command deck and get outside Oteg's room. There we go. So, this is where I'm going to call it for today in Star Wars The Old Republic. We retrieved the Greek computer, and we're going to give it to Master Oteg, and hopefully we can free the Jedi prisoner. So, I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and comment if you have. Subscribing also goes a long way to letting me know how much you're enjoying my content. And with that said, have a lovely day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be, and I shall see you all later.